Hello, my fellow thinkers and seekers of wisdom, and welcome to Quotable Skeptic. I'm your content creator, and before we delve into our video, I'd like to share something unique about this space. I craft articles on atheist quotes and also share my own thoughts with the assistance of ChatGPT. However, Quotable Skeptic is more than just an ordinary channel. Here, you'll find a perspective driven by curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge. I'm an atheist and a person with cerebral palsy, which affects my ability to speak properly and use my hands. Nonetheless, I can still operate my computer, phone, and other devices using my toes. I rely on my family for assistance, and regrettably, I never had the opportunity to attend school because most schools in India do not admit individuals who are completely dependent on others. That's why you hear AI voices in my videos. Together, we will explore the realms of atheism, philosophy, and critical thinking. It's a journey of discovery and reflection, guided by the belief that intellectual pursuit knows no bounds. I'm excited to have you join me on this path of exploration. Now, let's dive into our next thought-provoking topic on Quotable Skeptic.
Before we dive into today's video, let's take a moment to acquaint ourselves with the legendary Andy Rooney. Andy Rooney, 1919 to 2011, was not just an American journalist, essayist, and CBS commentator. He was an icon whose weekly closing segment on the news show 60 Minutes, titled "A Few Minutes with Andy Rooney," left an indelible mark on the world of journalism. Rooney's insightful commentaries, spanning from 1978 to 2011, became a staple of American television. Astonishingly, he continued his craft until the age of 92, passing away only weeks after his last appearance on the show. Beyond his journalistic prowess, Andy Rooney was a distinctive voice in the realm of atheism. Renowned for his curmudgeonly persona and unapologetic viewpoints, he fearlessly addressed a multitude of topics, often weaving his atheistic perspective into his writings and television commentaries. Raised in a Presbyterian household, Rooney's journey towards atheism began in his teenage years. He asserted that, even in childhood, he never subscribed to the belief in God. In his 1999 book, Sincerely, Andy Rooney, he candidly delved into his atheism, denouncing religion as nonsense and deeming it harmful to society. Rooney's unapologetic atheism stirred occasional controversy, yet he remained steadfast in expressing his convictions. He believed in the importance of honesty about one's beliefs, even if they ran counter to popular sentiment. His outspoken nature extended to challenging religious dogma and advocating for critical thinking and understanding the complexities of the world. For Rooney, atheism wasn't just a label, it was a fundamental aspect of his identity that profoundly shaped his worldview. He championed reason, logic, and the use of our minds to comprehend the world, rejecting blind faith. A vocal critic of hypocrisy and injustice, Rooney advocated for positive change and urged individuals to contribute to making the world a better place. Andy Rooney's atheism stands as a source of inspiration, reminding us of the courage required to embrace free thought. Today, we honor his legacy as a fearless commentator who not only left an impact on journalism but also contributed to the broader conversation on reason, atheism, and the pursuit of a better world. Title: The Tabula Rasa of Belief. Andy Rooney's Atheistic Inquiry. In the realm of belief, Andy Rooney's incisive observation pierces through the layers of doctrinal complexity to the core truth that everyone commences their journey as an atheist. This blunt affirmation echoes the philosophical concept of tabula rasa, the blank slate of the human mind untarnished by preconceived notions or theological imprints. Rooney's assertion cuts through the theological fog, highlighting the inherent atheism of infants. It's a notion that may ruffle the feathers of the devout, challenging the pervasive assumption that belief is an innate quality woven into the fabric of human consciousness. Instead, Rooney beckons us to contemplate the genesis of belief and the role of indoctrination in shaping our worldview. At its essence, Rooney's perspective aligns with the empirical reality that infants, fresh from the womb, do not harbor belief in deities, dogmas, or divine narratives. Their cognitive slate is pristine, unmarked by the theological fingerprints that later inscribe the contours of belief systems. This pristine state is the epitome of atheism, a lack of belief in the divine. The crux of Rooney's insight resides in the acknowledgement of indoctrination as the catalyzing force behind the metamorphosis from atheism to belief. It's an acknowledgement that societal, familial, and cultural influences play a pivotal role in etching the contours of religious affiliation onto the once blank slate of the human mind. The trajectory from atheism to belief is a journey guided by external forces that mold and sculpt the cognitive landscape. Rooney's perspective serves as a clarion call for self-reflection on the nature of belief. It prompts us to scrutinize the mechanisms through which belief is transplanted onto the tabula rasa of our consciousness. It invites us to question the arbitrariness of religious affiliation, challenging us to consider how different our beliefs might be if exposed to alternative doctrines. For the atheist, Rooney's observation resonates as an affirmation of intellectual autonomy, a reminder that the default state of human cognition is one unburdened by religious baggage. It reinforces the idea that disbelief is not a deviation but a return to the original state, a reversion to the cognitive tabula rasa that precedes indoctrination. In conclusion, Andy Rooney's perspective on atheism as the starting point of human cognition urges us to confront the role of indoctrination in the evolution of belief systems. It prompts us to reconsider the notion of innate belief and underscores the malleability of the human mind in the face of external influences. Rooney's observation invites us to peel back the layers of doctrinal sediment and explore the foundational atheism that precedes the complex tapestry of religious belief. Key insights from the article. 1. Origin of belief. Andy Rooney's incisive observation challenges the assumption that belief is innate, asserting that everyone starts their journey as an atheist. This echoes the philosophical concept of tabula rasa, a blank slate untouched by preconceived notions or theological imprints. 2. Infant atheism. Rooney's assertion confronts the prevailing notion that belief is inherent, emphasizing that infants, by default, lack belief in deities or divine narratives. This challenges the idea that belief is an intrinsic quality woven into human consciousness. 3. Role of indoctrination. The crux of Rooney's insight lies in recognizing indoctrination as the force behind the transition from atheism to belief. It acknowledges societal, familial, and cultural influences as pivotal in shaping religious affiliation onto the once blank slate of the human mind. 4. Journey to belief. Rooney's perspective prompts reflection on the mechanisms through which belief is transplanted onto the cognitive tabula rasa. It challenges the arbitrariness of religious affiliation, urging consideration of how beliefs might differ if exposed to alternative doctrines. 5. Intellectual autonomy. For atheists, Rooney's observation serves as an affirmation of intellectual autonomy. It reinforces the idea that disbelief is a return to the original state, a reversion to the cognitive tabula rasa that precedes external influences and indoctrination. 6. Call for self-reflection. Rooney's perspective acts as a clarion call for self-reflection on the nature of belief. It encourages scrutiny of the influences guiding the evolution of belief systems and prompts reconsideration of the notion of innate belief. 7. Malleability of the human mind. The article underscores the malleability of the human mind in the face of external influences, emphasizing how beliefs can be shaped by societal, familial, and cultural factors. 8. Exploration of foundational atheism. Rooney's observation invites viewers to explore the foundational atheism that precedes the complex tapestry of religious belief. It encourages a deeper understanding of the cognitive tabula rasa as a starting point before indoctrination. In conclusion, Andy Rooney's perspective prompts a critical examination of the origins of belief, encouraging viewers to peel back the layers of doctrinal sediment and explore the foundational atheism inherent in the human cognitive journey.
As we reach the conclusion of this insightful journey, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for being a part of Quotable Skeptic. Your curiosity and engagement mean the world to me. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content. Remember, sharing is caring. If you found value in our discussions, sharing this channel with your fellow truth seekers would be greatly appreciated. To both those who have been with us from the beginning and those who have just joined, thank you for being a part of this incredible community. Your support makes the pursuit of knowledge and critical thinking all the more rewarding. Until we meet again, stay curious, stay rational, and always keep seeking the truth. You can also join my WhatsApp channel and follow me on Instagram. Both links are available in the description and pinned comment. This is Quotable Skeptic, signing off.